Hello and welcome to This is E3 2022.
It's good to be back on, isn't it?
It is good to be back.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
You full of This is E3 juice?
We've got our own presentation for This is E3. I sent an email over to Sony and Microsoft and they agreed that they would put together a little something for This is E3 2022. So we're very thankful for our friends over at those major companies.
Thanks for keeping the fire lit, guys.
This year, this is E3.
Yeah, no, I think it goes without
more
saying,
than ever.
It goes without saying that this is E3. I mean, we are at E3 Towers themselves again. Still
at
looking
E3
well.
Towers. I don't see anyone else here, so
yeah.
This is E3. This is E3 has already begun, so we're going to have to slip in the back while, you know, people are they've already taken their seats, so we're a little behind. So without any further delay, let's just get right into the games. Let's get right to it. This is E3.
Let's
this
go.
is
Let's
E3.
Go. Let's go.
Come on, Sean. Hang on. Reader's on. My hopes for Sony. A PS5 game that I would like to buy. Also, Gran Turismo 8.
Do you not have that?
No, because they put out 7 and they blew it.
Is Gran Turismo 7, is that the one they made it basically like a...
It's like a big, horrible mobile game.
It's a big shop.
For immersion purposes, they wanted all the cars to cost loads.
Oh, so it's like you're buying a car.
Yeah, so it's like, so you get to sit there spending either loads of...
Because I mean, yeah, the experience of driving
of time
is the money is the part is part
and
of it.
It's like, wow, I just, it really feels like I'm spending a lot of money here. You didn't respect the Mercedes-Benz options in Mario Kart 8 because they just gave them to you.
Yeah. And so what are you expecting? What are your expectations for Sony?
Not a lot.
I'm a bit greedier than you are with Sony. I want Street Fighter 6. I asked for it last year, but I've also added little Rival Schools characters. I think they should fill it with Rival Schools characters. Good PS1 games. What I expect. Shy PS1 games. Last of Us remake.
Oh yeah.
And at this,
you excited?
Can't wait for it. I can imagine what it's gonna look like. What could they like?
Finally, the foliage on the trees will look like. Oh, that looks like.
It's just one thing I felt about the Last of Us is like this isn't well realized at all. That doesn't look real.
I can barely tell what's happening.
No, it just looks like nothing. And at this rate, I'm also expecting Last of Us 2 remake.
Sean, let's watch the Sony show. In the original Resident Evil 4, which is a combination of words I guess we're all going to have to get used to now, Leon doesn't really respond to anything with fear. So if this version of Leon has trauma, perhaps we can expect Sadler to be hitting Leon with zingers while he mumbles, "I'm not really in the right headspace for El Gigante right now." VR mode though. In fact, there was lots of VR stuff going on during the Sony show, but no reveal of the PSVR 2 headset itself. Just let me know that it has less than 10 meters of wires this time and confirm Bridge Crew 2 while you're at it. We really must find some way to celebrate having to hear about No Man's Sky for 10 whole years. Maybe a procedurally generated cake? Yeah! The days of asking, "Can you pet the dog?" are over. It's time to start asking, "Can you the cat?" All gamers secretly harbour the same dream, which is to use rollerblades without breaking their elbows, knees, chins and arses. So I'm looking forward to Rollerdrome. Oh, and gamers want to shoot guns, but you know it goes without saying. Just wait for the Xbox show. A new Street Fighter game is always an exciting time for me. I can already see it. Losing 2 matches in a row before I clap my hands together and walk away. I'm looking forward to seeing the costumes in Street Fighter 7 already.
Gosh, there we go. Really excited because Owen's invited me to the first ever E3 outside of North America, which is in Dublin. Don't know how they got it, don't know how he convinced them, but he's the host as well, so Owen Star's really fucking rising these days. I mean, it's good in a way.
Minutes to give us your full attention.
It's actually great, you know, the more I think about it, because Dublin's so much easier to get to for swathes of the audience. Oh fuck. It looks like I fucked it. Can't he fucking escape the Queen? Even though she's dead. Air travel doesn't even fucking work like that.
Everyone be quiet. It's time for the Sonic Central live stream. Here we go.
Welcome everyone to Sonic Central. My name is Ivo Grishevich and I'm here with Azuki-san for a look at all the upcoming excitement in the world of Sonic. Welcome everyone to Sonic Last year we celebrated the 30th anniversary of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog. For a look at all
What's going on here? Either their audio is broken, or this is just what happens when two people attempt to explain the Sonic Origins DLC. Let's just move on. Good God, this merchandising blitz is so shameless it would make Krusty the Clown flinch. And yet not a curry in the bunch.
Like, I don't know if you can see that, but they're kind of dark blue now. Oh.
You ready for the Jeff show?
Yeah, Jeff's little bit that he's done for us. My hopes are for some modesty, but my expectation is smugness. I'm worried that he's going to be like, when if it wasn't for us, there'd be no show at all.
Yeah.
You know? So I just want to see a bit of modesty and not, you know, arrogance, because we hate arrogance here at This Is E3.
We hate
the
arrogance.
best show
In Ireland?
the best E3 show in Ireland.
What I expect is Hideo Kojima saying hello. Not announcing a game, just saying hello.
What?
That's a weird thing.
Why is their friendship so not exciting? Jeff's a little worm.
He's a little ant. No, ants are hardworking. And he's a little worm. You're right. Worm premiere.
We're kidding, of course. Jeff is lovely, but don't take my word for it. Just listen to these testimonials. Dude, we just developed the games. It's Jeff Keighley who makes them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows. And
Ugh. Yeesh.
oh my
Well,
God.
that
just
happened.
All right, moving on.
As much as I hate talking over this thrilling Call of Duty footage, I feel it's important to remind everyone that you could get tickets to watch Summer Games Fest in IMAX. Please keep those people in your thoughts. Hey, wait a minute, maybe those IMAX tickets were worth it. It's Trey Baker.
And me. I got to tell one quick story, and I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, got no ego about this, I can do a lot of things, got no ego, 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 got no ego.
Okay, that's enough of that. Here's an unconvincing 3D model of The Rock shilling shite juice in the nude. Oh, no, he's actually just here to advertise himself? No, a film. A game film? No, a film. Oh, Jeff, you'll break Yosef's heart with this. Oh, Christ, they've only gone and brought Trey back on stage to stand in front of a screenshot of a television program. They're just spoiling us now. I'm stuffed.
Monkey to Luffy.
Wow. So, this is E3. We've seen a lot of exciting new games. That's what it's all about, you know. It's all about seeing new games, getting excited for new games. But everyone here is
Let's take a look at a new way
to enjoy some old games.
Old games as well.
Hi there, I'm Lorne Lanning, and I've got nothing to apologize for. You may know me from the fantastic Oddworld Quintology, which will be completed very soon. As you know, I make video games because I love video games. And I got a treat for you today. The Evercade. You can't play Oddworld on this. Three. I didn't know there was more than one Worms game, but we got three Worms games.
That's in collection 1.
Collection 1.
More Worms coming.
Who knows? We got worms coming out of our ass. It's a reveal. It's an unboxing. Your numbers are gonna go through the roof. You got a lovely pad. We got Gilco Arcade Thunder Hoop.
Lorne, are you telling us that we could be playing Thunder Hoop?
We could be instantly. You plug this in. USB.
We could be playing Thunder
We could play Thunder Hoop in 30 seconds time.
Is that a promise, Lorne? Because you've made promises before.
That's a Lorne promise. And as you know, I've never lied in my life. A whole bunch of Oliver Twins games. We got Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy. We got Wonderland Dizzy. We got Panic Dizzy. We got Go Dizzy Go. We got Dizzy the Adventurer. Dreamworld Pogie. Professional. You want to be a professional BMX? Poison.
The Oliver Twins, would they be a big inspiration for you, Lorne?
No.
No, because they release all the games they say they're going to.
The Quintology. It's all coming together. We'll get there. So Dizzy. You like Dizzy. Zool.
I didn't say that.
Codemasters. I know you like Codemasters.
You're a bit of a code master
I'm
yourself,
a code.
aren't you,
Well,
Lorne?
yeah, I'm a Codemaster. I coded a lot of the Quintology myself.
At least 3/4 of it.
It's all coming together. Okay. Evercade console. Beautiful machine. What can you say? What can you say? we got ads for all sorts of games in the back. Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim. I don't have it, but you can get it.
Earthworm Jim's particularly big right now as well.
Oh yeah, Earthworm. Oh yeah. Two slots. Two games at a time. What more could you ask for? I love a flap. We've not had flaps on consoles for quite some time.
And would you recommend the Evercade? So anyone watching who buys an Evercade on your recommendation should tweet an image of your new Evercade to Lorne Lanning saying thanks for the wreck.
What are you doing to me? What's happening here?
And if you're unhappy with your Evercade, though, I don't know why you would be, please do get in contact with Lorne Lanning to say you sold me a fucking duck here.
Lorne Lanning's word is gospel.
And you are Lorne Lanning.
And I am Lorne Lanning. I've never lied in my life.
And you've nothing to
I
apologize.
have nothing to apologize for. I have nothing to apologize.
We're back outside E3 Towers. I mean, great show so far. A lot to soak in, a lot to think about.
You don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's time for some Xbox. I think they're on the line.
God, I mean, I bought a watch a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That was just to tell me when it's time for Xbox.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I didn't get a wink of sleep because
it's Xbox?
It's Xbox time. It's always, as far as I'm concerned, it's always Xbox time. I have to trade that watch back in. My hopes from Xbox is a PlayStation 5 game that I would like to buy. I expect first-person violence. So, Sean, what do you expect from the Xbox Bethesda show?
I'll tell you right now. spoil me. First thing I'm hoping for is an Arc System Works thing. Because one year they had Dragon Ball FighterZ and I wasn't expecting it then, so why not? Something like that. Banjo-Kazooie?
This again.
Well, that was Banjo-Kazooie and Smash Bros. that I wanted.
writing Banjo down.
Okay.
Stop looking forward to Banjo stuff.
What I expect, the space thing by Bethesda. Don't they have a space thing?
Yeah, I think they do a space thing every now and then.
But they've got like, they're hyping up their space thing to be like their space thing.
Yeah, that's right. Like a real space thing. Guns are big right now. It's hard to think of a time when guns were bigger. Well, maybe that one time. But it's fair to say that guns have never been more popular, so I can see this doing quite well. In the new Forza, there's a 10-cent coin next to a pebble. It's made of 5 million quantum voxels and it's rendered in real time. You can't see it from the car, but it's there. Look, we had a vote. Are we putting this money into the realistic coin or a new Ridge Racer game? The coin won. It was a landslide. It was a massacre. There's a 10-cent coin next to a pebble. It's there. I showed it to my mom. She said it looked real. It was the right call. Buy this Forza game. The Rock selling me liquid shit? No thanks. Vin Diesel selling me dinosaurs? Also no thanks, but preferable. Oh hey, it's Mr. Hideo Kojima. What are you doing? Oh, no problem. Talk to you later, man. Take care. No. I know how it is. I know how it. Look, who isn't busy? You know. Wow. I mean, what can you say? I mean, you can say that your gun looks like a box of gift whiskey from a duty free, but otherwise, I'm speechless.
Welcome to the PC Gaming Show. It's one of the better turnouts we've had.
Everyone can agree what the best part of every This Is E3 show is, and that's when they reveal logos for games that may or may not actually happen, but everyone gets excited for the logos. The logos are the best part of the show.
I love logos, Owen. I love logos.
So let's take a look at this year's logo reveals. Let's take a look at the logos. Sean, This Is E3 showcase. What are you hoping? What are you expecting?
Come in here and I'll show you. Here's what I'm hoping for. And quite a bit. The best of the best.
I mean, I think that's pretty safe.
Yeah. And then also a new Smash character. Because there's always one somewhere. And I think this might be the time.
Anyone in particular? You just...
Dark Roy.
Okay. Let's hope for that.
And then what I'm hoping for, my life to be changed regardless of what happens, I think.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Right, okay.
Libra, you really know about avocado toast.
Well, yeah, duh. That's important.
Hey, does anyone happen to know how
See, this is what Sonic needed more of.
Yeah, we're gonna see Sonic flying up these.
This is, well, you are Sonic, it's just first person.
Oh, is this Sonic Frontiers in VR?
After today's kidnapping, the founders have finally authorized the use of deadly force.
The art style reminds me a bit of, you know, the paintings on windows of pubs. Paintings.
Oh shit, you can like slide around and hop off walls.
Yeah?
Whoop.
Way!
Do you think you'd get this?
Yeah.
Yes. This could only be a new thing.
Brink. Is that not from ages ago? I was probably better go buy it. Call of Saragnar. I really like PS1-y texture, like pixely looking stuff, so that's beautiful. Well done. Well done. Do you remember the eyeball from Winning Streak?
Yes. Thank you, Gavin.
Gavin, that was beautiful. I'm so excited for Fighting Irish. Hang on. Hang on.
How many characters from Rogue One can you name? Give me their names.
Is Darth Maul not? No, he's not. I can't name a single one. Give me one. I like this.
This trailer was made for This Is E3, and that's a fact.
Really?
Yep.
It's beautiful. Candria. Good name that I can say.
This is E3 exclusive. Go check it out.
Along with Lego DLC.
Are you tired of playing Sudoku like a boomer? It's time you played Sudoku like never before. With a gun. Three unique ways to play. Infinite replayability. This isn't your grandmother's back of the newspaper Sudoku. This is Sudoku with a gun. Download for free now.
Well, now it's official that there you go.
I want to play Sudoku with a gun.
Go play Sudoku with a gun. Now my YouTube channel has officially contributed to culture.
Yeah.
To have light, there must first be darkness. Death does not exist without life.
This is so...
War.
This is so like a game trailer.
I'm just thinking, like, seeing it in this context has made it so much better. It's so funny that a snake just was passing by.
It's like, oh, I want to be a part of this.
I forgot about the hand coming out of the top.
How uncomfortable do you imagine this pen is to hold?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, that's what the hand's for, right? Of course. And then they just cover it in shite. The power of the written word in your hands. You don't get that with anything else.
You try to write words with a Bic.
This is the first pen that has the power of the written word.
We've oft talked about the written word, but finally... I would love to hold one.
This goes on way longer than I remember it.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's being destroyed. Is that does it do that?
On the hour. Every hour that happens.
I thought that was a frame rate counter again at the top, but it is just seconds. You never know with these kinds of trailers.
Maybe the frame rate's just getting better as it goes on.
That's one of its features. The longer you play, the better the frame rate becomes. Algo Agent. He's the algorithm. You see? Oh, look. Oh. Was this sent in?
3 people sent me the same. So what was the point at which you became suspicious?
Of it being a joke or...
Like, so far so good?
Yeah. No, this is all grand. This is all Pokemon. That's pretty...
A slight feeling of... They didn't look happy.
The guns.
And then...
That's great. That's definitely the kicker. It's the gun line machine. The factory line. Oh my god. I'm genuinely pretty excited for Pal World. It looks great.
Hey, Owen and Sean. This is John Romero. I just want to say, have a great show. I know you're doing the Infinite Review, and you're also in Ireland. I'm in the west of Ireland. Romero Games is basically in city center in Galway, and you know, we make games. We've been making games here for, about 7 years now. My autobiography comes out January 2023. It's called Doom Guy: Life in First Person, and we've done a lot of work on it, and it is going to be the most correct most correct bunch of information about its software and the creation of all my games. And you know, I just want to say, have a great show again, and it's cool that you're doing the Infinite Review.
I thought this was the same video for a second.
It is.
It is.
John Romero sent us this music video that they made about how they feel about Ireland.
What?
Yeah.
This is absolutely bizarre. What's happening?
John Romero, you know, Doom.
Well, yeah, something's gonna happen.
Yeah. There's
gotta be an explosion somewhere.
A demon is looking down on Ireland.
Was there any text in the email giving context for this video?
Nothing prepared me for this.
He just sent the... Wait, this was all one video?
Yeah. There's just a nice card.
Has there been a mistake? They wrote and recorded this whole song. Those lyrics are about you. We did it. This is E3.
Well, that seems to be basically all we've got. But I think that was a pretty incredible
That
show.
ended up being more packed than any This Is E3 we've ever
Well,
had.
this is it.
And we had doubters.
This is the thing. Everyone was like, can This Is E3 really pull together a show this year? I think, well, if there's any doubters, if you were a doubter, I want you to leave a comment saying, I was a doubter,
but now I'm what rhymes? That would be good. A shouter of agreement.
Yeah, I was a doubter, now I'm a shouter. Because you're shouting, you're like, This Is E3, it was so good and there was so much stuff. I was doubting and now I'm shouting.
And now I'm shouting.
As the curtain closes on another This Is E3, I'd like to say a quick thanks to everyone who helped make it happen. Not just the big shots at Sony and Microsoft. I mean, I appreciate that they made those showcases for me, but still, we could have done it without them, obviously. But This Is E3 couldn't have happened without the help of Sean, Jim, Richie, Gavin, and of course I have to thank John Romero, Lorne Lanning, and even Owl Jeff, and everyone who kindly submitted trailers for the This Is E3 showcase, which I'll be posting in full on my backup channel. So check that out for all the trailers I was sent. There was lots of good stuff. Finally, thank you for watching. See you next year for the only E3 show in town.
Pac-Man, Sonic, Metal Mario, Rosalina and Luma, Giant Metal, Bowser, Mr. Game and Watch, Mario.